Hi there, students. To abide as a verb, and maybe as a noun as well, an abode. Okay, abide has various different meanings, but I think we will most commonly see it either as I can't abide something, I really dislike it, I can't bear it, I can't tolerate it. So I can't abide people who are rude. I can't abide the telling of lies. I really hate it. Notice, to abide in the positive means to tolerate, to put up with. You will have to abide with this situation while it lasts. You'll have to tolerate it. But I can't abide, I really hate, I really detest. And then the other usage that's quite common as well is as a phrasal verb, to abide by, to conform to a rule, an agreement, a decision. So you must abide by the court's decision. Yeah? I will abide by the school rules. So to follow, to conform to what is expected of you, to obey, if you like, to adhere to. Okay, so you must abide by the referee's decision. Yeah, you must accept and follow that decision. Competitors must abide by the referee's decision, must agree with it and follow it, even if they don't like it. Okay, so I can't abide something. I really hate it. I really detest it. I can't abide that man. He's so unpleasant. Yeah, and then I will abide by the promise that I have made you. I will fulfill it. So to abide, so to abhor, to detest very strongly, to abominate, and then to abide by, to conform to do what you say you're going to do, to conform to the rules, or something like that. Okay, so to abide by. So abide, to bear patiently, to tolerate. Yeah, to endure without giving up, without surrendering, to withstand. So you're going to have to abide the insults and rudeness of these people, but one day your moment will come. Yeah, so you're going to have to tolerate it, to bear it patiently. Okay, to abide, also to live in. To live in a place, to stay in a place. So an abode is a house, is a place where somebody lives. Particularly, I'm thinking in the phrase of no fixed abode. Yeah, this is a tramp. This is somebody who wanders around, who doesn't have a house. Okay, so if you're of no fixed abode, you're a vagrant. To abide, to remain in a fixed state. So he has an abiding love of languages, something that always stays with him. Yeah, a love that abided him throughout his whole life. To abide, to continue living in a place. So from the religious one, they will abide in the house of the Lord forever. They will live there. But notice this meaning with live, to live in a place, to stay in a place, is really quite formal. It's quite a formal meaning. Yeah, I think I can't abide this, I hate this, maybe a little bit formal, but I'll go into that in a minute. Okay, so to remain, to stay, to tarry, to stick around. Yeah, an abiding love of languages. I can't abide, I can't bear, I can't endure, I can't tolerate, I can't stand. Yeah. Okay, and that's the. I think those are the main ideas of to abide. He has a grudge, and his anger abides. It continues. It doesn't give up. It doesn't go away. Okay, so to abide. Notice as well, to abide is what I call a schizophrenic verb. It's got two minds. It can either be regular or irregular, abide, abode, abidden, or abide, abided, abided. I think I would probably recommend you used the regular version of it. It's one thing I've noticed, that the more unusual irregular verbs are tending to be used more and more as regular verbs. This is a trend in English, and I think it's pretty reasonable. So, to abide, to put up with, to tolerate. I can't abide such incompetence. Yeah? To wait patiently for. Abide, and your enemy will, your enemy's body will be brought past your door. Notice we actually have this phrase, to bide your time. Wait, hold your time, bide your time, don't act now. Abide, but bide your time is more common. To remain in a place. So that, yes, he seems to be a coward, but a very brave man. Abides within, lives within him, remains inside. Okay, yes, to continue in existence, to endure. There are everlasting truths that will abide through the ages. I'm thinking of the poem Ozymandias, and there is this king who thinks that all of his power will abide forever, but actually the only final sign is a broken statue in the middle of the desert saying, "Look at my works." Okay, so to abide, and then to abide by, to conform to comply with. You must abide by the rules. You must abide by the court's decision. Abide by the decision that has been made. He abided by his promise and paid me the money. To withstand, to put up. So he abided the onslaught of the press during the scandal. Okay, there's a song, Abide With Me. This is a very old-fashioned one. Stay with me. This is saying, God, stay with me while things are difficult. I can't abide dishonesty. I can't stand it. Yeah, we will have to abide their rudeness, but later they will get their comeuppance. To accept without question, abide by the verdict. It doesn't have to have the by, but it's much, much, much more common with abide by. He abided by his promise. So, abide, to tolerate, to suffer, to bear, to put up with. And then to abide, to last, to continue, to remain. Only very few things are eternal and abide. I think even the universe slowly changes. And then to abide by something, to obey, to follow, to agree to do, to stand by, to comply with, to abide by the rules. Okay, so I can't abide this guy. He's a really unpleasant guy. I can't abide cowards. I can't abide tea, and that's a strange phrase for an Englishman to make, but it works very nicely. I have to abide by what everybody else says because I'm the only one who disagrees. You need to abide by the rules of the game. Yeah? Yeah, I can't abide it when people make lots and lots of unnecessary noise. Okay, so to abide, to endure without yielding, to withstand the trees. This tree abided there for hundreds of years. To bear patiently. You will have to abide this situation even if you find it difficult to abide. And then to abide by, to tolerate, to put up with. Okay, so how formal is this? I can't abide this. 6 informality. Put up with more informal. I will abide by the rules. Again, a 6 informality, you could just about use it in an informal conversation. The eternal truths will abide with us forever. 7.5 informality, will stay with us more informally. He has an abode by the river where he abides. 7.5 informality. Sounds literary, religious, very old-fashioned. Okay? And then as to origin, okay, it comes from Proto-Germanic, uzbiana, meaning to abide, to stay with. Okay? To be patient. So, if you've got to this point, you've managed to abide to the end of my long drawn-out explanation. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Abide.